Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel, Vintage Jewelry Galore. I'm going to show you some jewelry I received in the mail today. It's on consignment. I'm going to sell these pieces of jewelry during my live sales. The next time I will be on is Friday, January the 24th. I'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So let me know what pieces you'd like to see then. So I'll work on comping as much as I can before the sale on Friday. I'll also bring some of the pieces on Tuesday, January the 28th when I'm on. I have a mixture of vintage glass. I have some Heidi Daus. I have Boucher, Miriam Haskell, Givenchy. I have a beautiful pair of Dante Cufflinks, pair of Murano sterling silver cufflinks, some opal glass, and some stones, and some things in between. So I'm going to get started with what I have, showing you what I have. Again, let me know what pieces you might like to see at my sale. First on Friday, I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to show some glass necklaces and Heidi Daus bracelets that are on this tray first. This is an beautiful millefiori bead necklace. Everything seems to be original. The caps, brass gold-plated caps. It's strung on red silk. It has this is 40 inches long. It has a barrel clasp on it. The beads look to be about 6 millimeters. I'll measure them later. I think it's a beautiful necklace, though. It's lovely. It's long, as you can see. And I believe these are end of day millefiori beads. They're lovely, and they're 40 inches. That's a good length. Okay, so I have this as a really, really lovely vitriol glass and crystal. Well, appears to be vitriol glass. Okay, necklace. This is a double strand. This is actually 14 to 16 inches. And you have the bicone crystals, and then this beautiful as well, this glass. It does have all of the findings we do have the rhinestones in place, a J-hawk, brass findings, that's the extender, smaller bicones, and then larger on this. I think this is a beautiful necklace. I can hang it up and show you what it'll look like. This one's short, and I have a small bust here. It's pretty. These are the flat aspirin beads. I think it's a beautiful necklace. Double strand. Not something I find very often when I'm out and about. I have that one, and I have one that is it's just like the beautiful those beads, and then clear. And this is about the same length, same type of findings on it. You have the flat aspirin beads. This one's clear. That's beautiful as well. Let's look at them side by side. Both beautiful. I think they're strung on wire, okay, the way they feel. This is really lovely. This is beautiful. This looks originally strung by all the findings on it, okay? And you have the brass plated caps. You have brass findings in there. You have a barrel clasp and very beautiful murano beads. These are large. I don't have my caliper in front of me, but I think they're probably at least 15 millimeters, the large murano beads. And they're foiled glass. This is lovely. I'll tell you how long it is in case you have specification on how long you're looking for something. It is actually a 28-inch necklace, and it's fabulous. It's a beautiful Italian Murano glass bead necklace. Okay, next up, I'm going to show the Heidi, one of the Heidi Daus. Look how amazing this is. This is a deco style Heidi Daus bracelet, fold over clasp. I don't know why I'm coughing, I'm not sick. When I left today, it was below 0. I'm sorry if I just went off camera. Heidi Daus piece, deco style. You have the Beautiful hematite, and then a lot of different colored crystals. Now I'm going to measure it for you, and I'll show you how it fits my wrist at 6.5 inches. It's right around 8 inches here. But if I put it on, it'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist, okay? It's beautiful. Let me shine that. Well, I'm using my hands, but it's great. It says unflawed. This is a lovely, up to 7 inches. It'll fit wrist. Heidi Daus. Large hematite center. That is over an inch. That's big. Yeah, it's like almost, it's like 2 inches there. That's a beautiful bracelet. Again, Heidi Daus. Brass, crystals, hematite. I have this opalite necklace. It's nice opalite beads. Probably about 5 millimeters as well. It's a short necklace. I think it's 18 inches. Could be shorter. Let's see. It is 18 inches on the opalite glass. I believe these are more modern beads, and it does have a lobster claw clasp. It is strung up nicely on some white silk, though. You see that, some thicker, at least 1 millimeter thread, which is what I'm going to look out for. Okay, and then I have this. I've seen this before. I need to research this a little bit. These are... They're saying hematite when I'm looking online, but that's not hematite. These are a faux pearl strung and knotted on silk. Now, a part of this is hematite, and I know that because I've had this type of cameo a lot of times. I'm just wiping it off. It's vintage. This is a convertible necklace. Like, you can take this off. I don't see a marking on it. You can take it off and wear it as a pin, or you can take these, you know, you can take these out. You can wear it as a necklace as well. As you can see, this is original to it. So I'll research it. I should be able to find a piece. Maybe they are hematite. I'll research them better. It's double strand. You have a beautiful hematite glass cameo with brass with gold plating. This is vintage, probably 50s, somewhere around there. Over clasp. I think it's lovely. And you have a long double strand. I'll figure out if it's hematite or not. I mean, you should know exactly what's going on with it. 22 inches in length on these double beads. And this is nice, actually. You wear it like some people wear this on the side, I believe, like have a long necklace that's on the side. And you can pin it on your shirt to hold it in place. Or you can take these off and just wear it as a brooch. Now, the brooch is measuring right around 1 1/4 inch. It's pretty. It's nice. I have another Heidi Daus. I have more Heidi Daus too. This is beautiful. Faceted. Those look hematite. If not, they are faceted black French jet, which is glass. It's really beautiful. One of the extenders just came off. That's what I was talking about. I could put it right back on. So this looks like a deco style as well. Look at all those beautiful crystals and these faceted beads. It did a wonderful job on this bracelet. And there's one of the extenders I can put back on. I'll put it on, show you the total potential of what size you can wear this bracelet at. Signed Heidi Daus with marking down there. This is actually, again, she does use real brass findings on her jewelry. It's a well-made piece of jewelry. It's a very good piece of costume jewelry here. Hematite center crystals. Kind of looks like a pyramid there. So I'm going to put the extender on. It came off. It came off when I was doing something. It'll go right back on. Just opens. I just want to make sure I'm putting it on the right way. And I am. Okay, just snaps right in there. So you do have an extra piece to give you a little bit extra length on this bracelet. Beautiful Heidi Daus. This is actually going all the way down to like 7.5. So it's 7 to 7.5. It's not going to fit true to that. This is going to take a little bit of space up. At the very biggest with the extra piece, I would say, if I pull it up to here, I'm 6.5 inches. So it's 6.5 to 7 inches, I would believe. 6 to 7 inches on this bracelet with the extra piece, okay? Beautiful Heidi Daus. That's lovely. All right, let me put this first tray aside. Let me pull up the other one. I'm going to bring the one with the brooches. I have some sterling and stone on here as well. I got real excited about a couple of these things. These are Miriam Haskell crystals. These are check glass and faux pearl. These are dating 1960s to 1980s. I will try to get down as close to that as I can. They're signed Haskell on the back. Riveted. Beautiful Haskell bow earrings. And these are a little over an inch, I think. Yeah, right around an inch, a tiny bit over. Those are in great shape. Beautiful Haskell clips. I think they're closer to 1980s. All right, I'll figure that out for sure, though. I mean, they're beautiful either way. So I have a, I thought that was cute. That's Anne Klein, matte finished Anne Klein fish, about 2 inches. Just pretty fabulous, right? Take a look at these cufflinks I'm going to show next. I did show the Haskell backing, right? That marking there. I'm leaning more up towards 80s because of that marking in the clip. This, I was able to verify this clip in the Haskell book, the shaping of it. They had a short and a long clip. This is the long. I will wipe these down. They look good, but that clip needs wiped. So this is Anne Klein, 1980s Anne Klein fish. I think it's fabulous myself. Okay, that's 2 things I showed so far, right? There's a lot on here. This is a beautiful, I have to test this labradorite. Look how beautiful that is. I like it, actually. It's sterling. I have to test the sterling. I know it's a stone, but I will test the sterling just to make sure it comes through. It looks like it is, but just to be safe, it's amazing, right? And I can give you a size on the beautiful labradorite blue flash ring. I think it's fabulous looking. It is a 7 3/4. And let me get under that light more. That's a beautiful labradorite stone. Nice size too. Can be worn by somebody with a small finger here, or a large, somebody wears that size there. Could be a pointer finger for somebody, or a ring, or a middle if you wear a ring on your middle finger. Beautiful labradorite stone, sterling silver ring. This is a Capri, and it's probably one of the nicest ones I've ever seen. This is very couture looking. It looks very Givenchy. It is signed Capri right there with a copyright, CAPRI. And I believe this is 1980s. You have the gripois drop glass and the clear rhinestones throughout. And that's an amazing, kind of like a twist, kind of like a tied ribbon in a way. It's very beautiful, I think. I really thought it was going to be a more higher end. Not that there's anything wrong with Capri, but I suspected it to be a higher end designer. It is 2 inches and it's fabulous. Beautiful. I got a lot of beautiful costume jewelry. I think it's sterling and stone too, so stick around. I love this. Look at that big doming piece of opal glass. Amazing. A Victorian revival. Okay, I believe 50s on this. Could be a little older, but I'm leaning towards 50s. It can be worn as a scarf clip or a dress clip or a brooch, okay, interestingly. You could shove your scarf through there, fold it down where that is that. You can stick it this way as well if you want. It can be worn as a brooch, a pendant. There's a lot that you can do with it. Or a dress clip. So it can be worn for 3 different things, or you can stick it in your hair if you want. It's beautiful. I have 2 pieces that match this. Let me show those now. While I'm at it, I believe that one's Victorian Revival. I believe this is Victorian Revival as well. Pretty fabulous. Look at it. Like a, and that's a little over 2 inches, okay? Like 2 1/4, maybe 2 1/2. Has that type of backing. This is the front. Beautiful hearts, opaline and opal glass. And brass with gold plating is what it looks like to me. I didn't magnet or anything to see if it's real brass or not, but it is 7 inches, and I suspect this is going to take up a little bit of space again. Yeah, I'm 6 1/2. It's going to fit close to 7, so not much space is being taken up with that. But I think it's a beautiful bracelet. When she was showing me what she had, she was like, look, they all match. I'm like, they certainly do. I have one more piece, as I say all, because I wouldn't say all, I'd say both. I have a necklace that's beautiful as well. And matches well enough, right, with the opal glass. Some people got the Mexican opal glass. It's just opal glass to me because I don't think these pieces are made in Mexico. So there is a signature on this. Now this one, I can research this and get a really a close date on this one to be exact. But I'm suspecting 1950s by the length of the necklace and style. And I can't even read that, but somebody might be able to see what I'm showing. Okay, it is a fold over clasp, and it's beautiful. And it's short. It's like a 15-inch necklace. Maybe 16 at best. Fold over clasp. Could be older. Yeah, it's 15. This piece going across is about 2 1/2 inches. It's nice. There's the back. It's in good shape. The gold's not faded or anything. It looks great. It's well made. It's beautiful. So those 3 pieces that kind of match there. I have these. I have to study the markings. Let me show you because somebody might know and might be interested. These are, and you know, and figuring out, or if you already know, 925. I think they're Murano, Italy. Made in Italy, I mean, but they have like some markings on them. And why can't I see it? I don't know. I'll research them though. But they're sterling silver Murano glass cufflinks. These are sterling Murano glass cufflinks. I have those. They're nice, I think. I'll test them, but they look like sterling. You know, you can tell. This is an amazing key. Now, this is Monet, but this is special to me. No, it's cool. I've never seen one before, and I was pricing them, and they're insanely priced. This is from 60s to 80s. I'll figure exactly out which date. I can do that pretty easily. So it's signed Monet, and it is a matte finish, and it's cool. It is a key pin, a really nice one. Right? It's pretty big. It's like 3 inches this way, and at least probably a 3-inch drop. That is a Monet key pin. Pretty cool. She sent me some cool stuff. A variety. both of the people I'm consigning for did. Marcella Boucher. Signed back there. This is beautiful. Emerald baguette, emerald colored rhinestones in baguette shape, and then clustered rhinestones there. It's beautiful. It's about 2 inches on the Boucher. Not quite. 1.5 inches. It's beautiful. I love the way the green looks. Look how pretty that is. And that piece is riveted. It's well made. It's vintage. I didn't figure the exact dating on it yet. Lovely, right? I don't even know if I can pronounce this. Let's show the name. Suzanne Jontegard, I think. I think the B's silent. And those are crystals. Look how beautiful that little cherries are. AB rhinestones and beautiful clustered cherries. I think that's pretty nice, right? It's about 1.5 to 2 inches on that. Little MGent kitty cat with a moving head. Wow, wow, wow. It is signed MGent right here. I think this is like 1980s. Could be a little older, but I'll have to comp it, and it needs cleaned in a crack there. I think that's cute, right? It's a little over 2 inches, probably. Adorable kitty cat. MGent. MJENT. These are the Dante. Oh, these are amazing. They are signed Dante up in here. Okay. They are gold plated, heavily clad with like a 24 karat gold. And look at that. Faceted, amazing glass. Wow. These are amazing cufflinks. They are rollover cufflinks. Aren't they amazing? I mean, those are nice. They're beautiful. Those are going to be available. Let me know what you want to see Friday, guys. Whoever watches this. Givenchy. This is beautiful. Faux pearls, crystals, gold plated. Signed. There's a copy right there. Signed Givenchy. No, that's just and that's not copyright. That is a rivet. Okay, let me correct myself. Signed Givenchy right in here. And I believe this one is 1980s. I will look it up and figure it out. Givenchy signature there. Faux pearls, crystals, and heavily gold clad Givenchy pin, about 2 inches. 1 3/4 on the Givenchy. This is a really amazing ring, one I'd like to have. It is an 8 3/4 sterling silver. Look at that rainbow moonstone. So what we have on here is, that's pretty large. This is like a 2-inch face on this. Let me see if I'm right on that. Yeah, right around a 2-inch face. You have a rainbow moonstone, and these are blue topaz. And what did I say it was? An 8 3/4? Yep. God, my fingers must be swollen. It's not going on there. Okay. I did eat pizza last night. Beautiful, right? And is that moonstone okay? It is. I thought there was a scratch. It's not. It's just an inclusion. Beautiful. Sterling silver. Almost a 2-inch face. And that's a lovely ring, I think. See the flash? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice. It's got a nice clearness to it. All right, so I showed you that and that and that. This, I don't know who this is, but this looks like a designer. I do not see a mark on it. I'll look at it better. Maybe I'm missing it. Sometimes I am, but this is nice. This looks like 50s, maybe 60s. You have they look paste set to me. Could be older. I'll see. It is 2.5 inches. I don't know. There's the back. Look at the clasp. It's beautiful. Whatever it is, it's well made. Lots of beautiful jewelry of a variety. I have more coming from the other consignor as well. They're going to keep me busy. This is a Capri. I think, again, yeah, this is also a very nice Capri. This is a beautiful one, I think. 2 pieces, like, it's cool. Vintage. Faux, I'd say, I don't know. I think those are faux stones. I'll check them just to make sure. I believe so, though it's a custom piece. But it's beautiful. It's a faux pearl. Wait, is it? I'll have to check this out, okay? I don't know I don't know the company enough to know what they did. 2 1/8 inch. That appears to be real. Okay, maybe somebody glued a real pearl back in it. I don't know. So I'll check out the stones. They do kind of look like gemstone. I'll check it out. It's a beautiful rose opening. Look at it. Partially open, budded rose. Lovely. All right, I have another Heidi Daus set. This is exciting. I have another tray after this, too. Beautiful. I believe it's black glass. I don't think she works with stone besides hematite, but I'll make sure. Look how beautiful this is. It's very Asian looking, right? It's beautiful. Faux emerald, faux coral, or faux jade and faux coral, probably. Beautiful. Lovely bracelet. Look at the end. You have the beautiful crystals on the end. You have the rondelle. You have a rondelle there. You have this beautiful crystal ring. And you have the signature of Heidi Daus. Brass strung and knotted on silk on this one. This one's exquisite, actually. I'll give you a measurement on it. This one's a really good one. I'll have to research this if I can find it. It's measuring at 9 inches, which is rather large, but let's see how it's going on Anna's wrist. It is a little bigger. Not that big, though. I'm going to put it on so I can actually show you. My wrist is 6 1/8 inches, okay? This is a beautiful bracelet. I really like this one. Heidi Daus is beautiful jewelry. There's a little room in there. I could do it. It's a little big on me, actually. I'm 6.5 inches. I think you have to at least be 7 inches. And then you could do it. Because I think comfortably, you see how much room I have in there? I think comfortably you could probably wear this up to 7.5 inches, okay? But I think it would be better on a 7-inch wrist. Maybe it could go up to 8. Let's see. I need to get myself a cone. I'm going to order one. You see how much room? You want it to be moving some. You don't want this to be skin tight on your arm. That's a beautiful piece, though, isn't it? Look at that. She does beautiful work. Like, the pendant, the piece, this is 1 3/4 going that way. I'm calling it the pendant. The piece, the face of the bracelet. This is an amazing, I have a pair of earrings that go with it, okay? So I have the bracelet. I think it's going to fit up to a 7.5 inch wrist, okay? 7 to 7.5, better than a 6.5, in my opinion. Then there's a really lovely, and they have this nice safety piece on it, Heidi Daus matching earrings with the faux jade. These do not have the faux, and they are a match, though, look, but they don't have the faux coral on there. And you see that sometimes, like they just take one of the stones, you know, but they're lovely. I mean, look at that. They are a match, okay? These look Asian as well, like Asian inspired. They are 1 3/4 inches. They're amazing. Black enameling and crystals. Foil back on the middle in the top. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So what else I have left on this tray before I move on to the last tray with stone on it? This is actually amethyst and garnet, and this is a key. It's sterling. Now, I can't read what it says. Let me enlarge it because maybe somebody can. This lets me go up to 6 times filming now. It's such an advancement. Okay, so it is sterling and vermeil, or else it needs cleaned. I don't know which one. It could just be a lot of, it looks vermeil. There's that. And then it is, kind of signature down there. Down here it says 925, right? Let's look at it. Yeah, it's 925 upside down. And is this Tasco maybe? No, there's a VLCO. I think it's a company. Okay, this is at least like a 3-inch pin. It's sterling silver. I think it's vermeil. It is 2 3/4. Amethyst and a garnet. It's a nice key. Okay. And then I have this blue topaz and sterling silver like twist ring. This is not a, it's not, you can't make it bigger. It is not one of the open ones. What do you call that? The word's escaping me. It is actually at a size, okay, it is, it can open. So it's done on a 9, but when I first put it down, so the largest it can go is a 9. It could probably, well, it is a 9, actually. That's just, I don't think it's a, sizable ring. Beautiful clear blue topaz though on it. And sterling. Kind of looks like snakeheads in a way. So I have that. I have one more tray. I think I showed everything on that one. My camera's going dead too. I should make it. I have an amazing, this is amazing. Okay, I don't find this. I haven't been finding it. This is a really, really heavy malachite necklace. You can tell it's real. Okay, you notice the variation in the size and shape of these stones, and then it's very heavy as well, which you'd expect with malachite. It should be. And you have a differing in patterns, like there's a little bullseye looking one. It's beautiful. These are huge. They're graduated. There is no clasp, but we start up here with smaller going down all of the way up to probably, I don't know, about 12 to 15. I'll measure them millimeters on the beads. But the length of the necklace, in case somebody wants to know, is actually 30 inches around the neck. And that is a lot of amazing malachite to be worn as it is. See, those are glass beads in between, or strung up into something else. You could get 2 necklaces out of this if you want them shorter, or just weird as it is. It's an amazing necklace. It's amazing malachite, which is getting harder and harder to find. I have 2 mother of pearl necklaces that are absolutely beautiful. This one actually has, that's gold filled 1420, it's marked. That is a pearl clasp, and these are really beautiful faceted mother of pearl. These findings are gold filled in between. Beautiful, probably about 6 millimeters. That's off the top of my head. I will measure them. And these leaves are actually carved out beautiful mother of pearl leaves. This is a beautiful necklace, and they're getting harder and harder to find more in more detail like that. That's 20 inches. This is beautiful. The mother of pearl is amazing. I have another mother of pearl. Let me show it to you. It is braided. 3 strands braided and beautiful with a barrel clasp. And it's lovely as well. And the length on this is 24 inches around the neck. Barrel clasp, mother of pearl, fantabulous, I think. I think this is a soft string, but it is good findings on it. Could use touched up a little bit up here. I might do that, or if I might just sell it, let somebody do it themselves. It's silver plated on the toggle. These are malachite chips. Any of these really amazing cloisonne beads on here, though. Okay. And gold filled, probably. I don't know. Or gold tone, we'll say. I don't know. It's smaller, different size. I think it's nice. It's a nice necklace. It does need touched up a little bit up here in regards to some stringage that's loose. I'm not loose, just they didn't cut it enough, you know what I mean? But it's a beautiful necklace. You could wear it like 3 strands, or you could like wear it twisted. Beautiful cloisonne beads. This is multiple stones. I didn't test the findings. I believe they're gold tone, but it's beautiful. Look, there's some citrine, some clear, some carnelian, some amethyst, and I believe that the blue is dyed quartz. Okay, it's a beautiful braided stone necklace, though. I think it's lovely. I have one more necklace, and I don't know what the stones are. I'm going to have to figure it out. That's lovely. And the length on this one is, I know I didn't measure the last one, 18 to 21 inches on that. And there's some fuzz on it from the packaging, which I do use the fuzz because it protects your stuff. I also use tissue paper to keep the fuzz off the jewelry. But I don't know the findings on here. I'll test them, but that's what's hanging off here. I think it's probably brass with the gold plating, but can't be sure. Well strung. really well knotted. They used at least a 1 to 1.5, probably a 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter silk thread. The beads are measuring between 4 and probably they're graduated, so they're going down to about 8 millimeters. Okay, I don't know the stone. I will figure that out if it's jade or if it's a dyed quartz or whatever it is. It's lovely though. You have the beautiful light blue, and then you go down into green. And then these may be aquamarine. Okay, I will test and look closer, and if I need, I'll get some guidance. Okay, from the jeweler. So let me measure it. It is actually measuring 20 inches on the shortest strand. Okay, this is a graduated neck, like double strand and graduated size beads. It's a beautiful necklace. I'll test that. I do think it's plated, but I'll test it to make sure. I don't think it's solid gold. Anyways, lovely, very beautiful necklace. So that's what I have from this consignment box. I have another one coming Thursday that'll probably show on Saturday, okay? Since I'm on Friday night, I don't want to make it too confusing. So this will be offered at my sale on Friday, January 24th. I will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Let me know what pieces you like the best and you'd like to see, okay? Because I have to sell everything live, so I have transparency for the people I'm selling the jewelry for. Okay, so either Friday, January 24th at 8 p.m. I'll be on with it, or Tuesday, January 28th, I will be back on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be bringing jewelry from the other lot that I'm doing as well. I mean, the other consignment jewelry. It's coming in tomorrow. I will also be out looking for my own jewelry. Maybe tomorrow, definitely Saturday. Me and Eva are going to hit the town and look for some pieces. All right. Thank you for watching my video. Give me a thumbs up. Share my video. Please help me build my business and channel. I'd appreciate it. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you. Bye.